Hi Scorpio, welcome to my channel, The Guided Intuitive, and thank you for being here. So what we're going to do is I'm going to do a read, and this is going to be for the first half of October, what we're going to do is going to be a general read, obviously, so if you're looking for a personal read, okay, that really taps into your personal energies, go to The Guided Intuitive up here or in my description box, all right? This is going to be you and the who could be friend, family member, one side of a situation or another, a person of interest, even your boyfriend, girlfriend, that type of thing as well, okay? So it just doesn't have to be romantic, all right? Before we do that, what I want to jump in is I want to pull a self-love card first, because as we all know in love that it starts here, right? So we're going to pull a self-love card for you before we jump into the read, and what the energy, divine energy oracle wants you to know here, okay? So let's just pull that out here first for you. Nice, okay. Live life to the fullest. This is beautiful, okay? So if you're questioning whether or not you should do that, some of you are already doing this right now, I know. But for those of you that are not, this is just a really good reminder to live life to your fullest right now, okay? This is a time not to hold back, all right? And it's also, don't, hole yourself into something that maybe is not right for you. That's also a big key, because roles can leave you somewhat limited, okay? And we don't want to do that. And we want you, it gets you to a point where you're unable to express and to really connect with your true nature. So this wants you to truly, definitely jump into the role of yourself and rid of anything else, just your vulnerabilities and all. Just really just jump into living your life at the fullest is going to be the biggest key for you here, okay? That's what I see here. What's going to help you do this? Anything else that's going to be helpful? Live like there's no tomorrow, okay? Right, that's just so key, I think, for all of us, especially during these very sensitive times. And boy, wouldn't we look at the card that we get for you coming up for numerology, a 55 card. Live life to the fullest. This is a 10 card. That is the fullest, okay? I'm just saying it's the 10 card. And so this is saying is that it wants you to go out and create adventures. Have fun, in love, and it all starts with here. And it doesn't have to be going across the world into some foreign country and of some sort, and really kind of being involved into the culture and kind of enveloping you into that sort of thing. This could be just even a tweak. This could be a tweak of making something different for dinner. Try a different, culture, a culture cuisine of some sort. Cook something new, bake something different. Get outside of nature. Hit a different hiking trail, with a friend. It could be going a different route than you typically would always do, and try something new in love, okay? If you're partnered up, there you go. And if you're not, well, then this just says, try something different in order, if that's what you do want, to create the greater probability for that to happen. Because the time is now to live your life to the fullest. There's no holding back, okay? It's all about moving forward. And some of you needed to hear that, okay, Scorpio? This is beautiful. Fear no more, okay? Take action, because that's going to reduce any sort of fear, all right? And focus on love, and that's going to put you in the best position in order to get that. So very, very cool. All right, guys, let's jump into the read for you. Let's jump into the full read. We're going to talk about where you're at right now. Okay, where you're at right now in the current situation. Let's take a look at what that is for you here. I'll turn on the volume so it doesn't show up here. Okay, gotcha. So let's just take a look at where you're at right now. Now, for those of you that are booking coaching sessions with me, thank you so much. It's been a complete honor with that. And anyone experiencing blockages that is keeping you or holding yourself back from living life to the fullest. Could be fear, a limiting belief, negative emotion. You definitely want to check out a discovery session up here or in my description box, because that allows some one-on-one time for us to get to know you and then make a recommendation based upon where you're at. If it's your business, having a challenge or blockage, if it's perhaps, I'm going to fix the camera here a little bit, guys. If it's your business or if it's a relationship or just in your life, then you definitely want to check it out, because we'll make a recommendation, and if we're a good fit, we invite you to one of our programs or one of our packages. So do check that out. It's in my description box as well. All right, let's jump into this for you and see what is going on. First half of October. Let's see what's happening. We get the Moon card. We get the Five of Wands and we get the Tower, okay? So, interesting. So, here's the thing. The Moon card talks about, Pisces energy. So, this is actually probably being submerged into, kind of something that is bringing some sort of illusion, okay? Especially at nighttime, you might be feeling it a little bit more, okay? Maybe some sort of illusion, but what's happening is something's going to be brought to light. Why? Well, because this is an 18 card. And 18 reduces to a 9. 9s are coming to fruition. 10 is completion, right? So it's gonna be no longer submerged, and it's actually going to really be highlighted by the light of the moon. So something that maybe had eluded you is going to be coming through. It might be hidden right now, but it's coming. It's making a change. And that's probably why you got the other cards, because we got the Five of Wands, which is conflict, kind of tension. This is all about, some sort of, disagreement and strife. This is fire energy. Could be dealing with Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, or that is just, kind of the energy that's happening right now. But I think there's something that's happening that has been eluding you. And then what I get is the Tower card. Here's the 10, okay? This is the 10 is the Tower card that's coming on in and shifting and changing things, okay? So this is interesting because this is something is unexpected, okay? It's ruled by Mars, but it's unavoidable, okay? So whatever is the case, there's nothing you could have done in order to, it was time for this to make a change, okay? What is this Tower here that we have here? I think it's actually a really good thing for you though, okay? So hold tight with that, okay? Hold tight with that. Because I really feel, I'm going to clarify the Tower here. Judgment. Okay, wow, guys, we get Judgment. So this is about living your truth, okay? Your inner truth has got to come through now. There's no more hiding that. It's like, no longer can it be submerged in water. It's kind of like now it's kind of moving above and out of the water. You can't hide anymore. Your real truth, this is what you were put on this earth to do. And this is to be you, the unique you, and to be able to display and be able to use those gifts that are so needed in this world that you possess. And by holding it in, the universe says, no, it's not going to happen, not in this lifetime. So you probably were going through some sort of conflict or of some sort, again, in a relationship or situation. This is about living your truth, and now it's actually coming out, right? The other two cards that I got are the Five of Pentacles and the Five of Cups. Earth energy and then water energy. So this is about, feeling left out and abandoned. And this is here focusing on what didn't work rather than the cup that you have that's next, right over here that is available for you. This is Cancer, Scorpio, Pisces type energy. So this is you here, and this is about don't focus on the four cups that are spilled and there's nothing you can do about that past. What you can do is use that beautiful gold cup. Look how pretty this cup is compared to all the others. I mean, you can see it's present, it's bigger, it's ready for you to use. With these ones, you can't change, okay? So learn from the past, carry the wisdom, not the energy, and then be able to start with that fresh new page. And the Tower the Tower had to come through for this to happen, okay? So it's about letting go of feeling abandoned anymore. And now you're recognizing the true you. I'm going to pull a card here because I want to see what wants to come out in terms of, where is it? There it is, okay. I want to see what wants to come out in terms of, kind of the Tower moment and then kind of the energy on how you're feeling right now. I want to see what comes out. Challenge. Yeah, this is about, there's been some sort of delay or detour in a situation, some sort of challenge. It wants you to stop for a moment and then take before you level up and go that next level, it's kind of like take inventory, okay? So you've experienced some sort of challenge right now in a relationship or situation, and it's restructuring your life. This Tower came in to cause some sort of tornado for you to restructure your life. Because if you weren't going to do this, you wouldn't actually... you wouldn't actually live the blessing within and you wouldn't be able to see the solutions that are necessary, and see your deepest needs and your deepest emotions that need to be expressed here. Okay, that's what this is saying here. So this had to come in play, out for you here, and that's what I'm feeling for you right now. What is it that you needed to surrender? I'm just curious on what wants to come out for you here. I'm just curious. What is it? Surrender to any defensiveness. Okay, so this is about communicate in more of an empowered way, not a defensive way. Okay, very, very key in a relationship or situation. It's very similar to what I got for Aries, which was, come from a loving place and respond versus react. Now, some of you might be dealing with an Aries or someone's got fire in their chart, but that's what I see coming through here. And keep in mind too is that, with this here, it's kind of like, within the situation, it's like it's about hearing someone out and then offering a clear non-defensive response. Okay, and this could be again in a relationship or in a situation. Really stay centered and hear someone out. Here's what's coming into play. So surrender any sort of defensiveness, and then surrender to your creativity because you've got tons of it. Let your imagination soar and let those creative ideas, percolate out because it's part of your inner truth, okay? And that's what's coming. It's what's coming into play. I really feel that there is a something that happened within your life that really made a huge shift. Of course, right? And it puts you in a position where you're supposed to be, and now you're on track again. First, let's take a look at this other person on the other side, guys. Let's take a look at the other person. We'll go back to you. Let's take a look at the other person. Wheel of Fortune, the Devil card, wow, and Two of Pentacles. So they too have had some sort of completion in their life. This is about, adapting and being flexible and ridding of any sort of toxic energy. This is Capricorn energy here, right? And this is about maybe it had caused delays in their world, which had led them to unstableness, and they had to really balance themselves out from some sort of toxic behavior or thinking. There is a brand new birthing of something new. So this person is no longer taking the hand of the devil. It's kind of like recognizing that and then balancing and adapting as needed. So the sirens are there for a reason. It's kind of like, sorry guys. Sorry, yeah. So it is pay attention. Okay, so for those of you that might resonate with this side more than the other, feel free to reverse the message. On this side here, it is about a very, very much of a caution and red light for you to pay attention to this, and about having that adaptability and flexibility and changing the world and being on top of the world. I really feel that this person came out of this. I'm going to actually pull another card on this side just to kind of see what wants to come through here. I want to pull these cards. Yeah, I want to find out in terms of this devil energy, what this specifically was, and then what it is that they needed to surrender. But what is the devil energy? Yeah, this is about the next step. This is about the doors are now opening of success to this partner. This person is doing some of the heavy lifting in their life to get rid of, to really become stronger, right? To really become stronger. And what I feel from this person, what they had to surrender in the relationship or situation or in their life was surrender to play and not the overthinking that they had been maybe perhaps doing in their life. It's about this person needing to have fun. It's about recreation and rejuvenation in their life, okay? And also surrendering to procrastination. They were so caught up in this that I really think this weighed them down. But now what I feel that they're taking that energy and becoming stronger and putting themselves on top of the world from this, right? And then with that, they've got to be adaptable and flexible. This is Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo type energy. And of course, this is Capricorn here, energy here. But I really feel that they needed to, surrender to play and to enjoy life again and get rid of procrastination. Taking action is going to attract success for this person, and they've realized that. So action is going to equal success for them on that side, okay? Yeah, and then they can start a romantic new cycle. Could be with the Libra. You might have that in your chart, Scorpio, or it could be balancing things out, in terms of now their love life. Now they can start the romantic cycle. They had to get rid of that devil energy and surrender to not doing things and being stuck in that, because that devil energy can keep you from inaction and just keep you in your head ruminating, and it can be a very, very difficult thing. And so that no wonder it led to procrastination. And so this person is getting out of that, and then again feeling on top of the world. Back over to you. How can you improve this relationship? How can you improve this relationship, Scorpio? What is it? Okay, this is the Nine of Cups and the Hierophant. Nice. So this is emotional fulfillment, Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type energy. I like it. Okay, and this is about getting connected, to the universe, that of the spirit. All right, your source, whatever that is for you, to give you the balance that you need. Right, and that's what I see here. It's very, very key. You can see he's got this huge smile on his face, and he feels balanced, like he knows the steps he needs to take to get into greater enlightenment, and is connecting with that in his life. Okay, so that's what I see here, and that's bringing a lot of joy in this. All right, so big, big things happening here. Wow. So that's what I see here. Yeah, it's bringing a lot more enjoyment. So how to improve the relationship is to really focus on the treasures of emotional fulfillment. Connect with spirit is going to really help a lot. Yeah, I mean, the Hierophant talks about Taurus, so you might have a Taurus in your chart, or Taurus around you, or just carrying that energy. But yeah, look how that gives you balance. Seven of Wands. This is about having faith, all right? This is about having faith in your world that all is well. And so it's kind of like that seated position, is really about balancing oneself, right? And it's kind of like your connection to the universe has just changed your world, right? And now it's about you're getting that balance. So getting balance in your life and connecting to source, and that spirituality is going to be key, and having faith, all right? Anything else for you, how you can improve the relationship? Anything else? Get rid of past programming, okay? Old beliefs that might be holding you back, that have maybe played out since childhood, that now can actually be replaced with new ways of thinking and new enlightenment that can bring forth greater joy, and of course bring more balance into your world. So get rid of past programming, okay? So this is about external conditioning can be eliminated by focusing on internal conditioning. I mean, internal conditioning, it's always about, being solid and grounded, so you're not rocked by external circumstances. That's kind of what I want to come into play. I think you're recognizing some of the false stories that you may have been telling yourself, and catching yourself when that happens. And when you can catch yourself, that's good, because then you can turn that into a few affirmations that can keep you focused on and on par and in alignment, right? To continue this joyfulness that I see here for emotional fulfillment. What is the other person's best way forward in the relationship or situation here? Best way you can to improve the situation. I get Page of Cups, I get the Knight of Pentacles, and I get the Four of Cups, okay? So for this other person, what they need to do is to focus. This is a message coming from them in terms of love. And, they're thinking, my gosh, the best way forward is really just to focus on and manifest the love that they want in their life, okay? And, take the steps to get there. And then I get the, because this is Cancer, Scorpio, or Pisces type energy. And then I get the Knight of Pentacles, is that they're focusing on their everyday, doing the efficient things that they need to do, so they don't surrender to that procrastination, right? They're focused on doing this, though. Love and this, right? And then I get the Four of Cups, all right? That's about finding their own stability, okay? So this is that pause before they go on to that next step. She's kind of daydreaming, not looking at the cup that's full on one side or the empty cups on the other. She's really just saying, not this, not that, just not right now, but it will come. So this is saying for stability to happen, it's going to be focusing on that getting, going through contemplation, and going through that, and then the universe offering a hand of this beautiful cup so she can take and do something with that. But she's kind of going through that contemplation mode right now before she picks this up, is what I feel here, okay? But doing the everyday things that are as important, but visualizing what she wants, or he or she wants in life, okay? Just the energy, not the sexes. So that's going to be really, really key. So how to improve the situation is enjoying friends, balancing the chaos in their life, being kind of that little flamingo, and really dealing with their emotions and mastering their energy and their vibrations is what I feel, okay? And now for you, back over to you, where's the relationship headed or situation headed? Five of Swords. My Five of Swords into the Lover's card. Man, could be my gosh, this is crazy. This could be doing with the Gemini, okay? Or you might have that in your chart. You're focused on getting out of your head and into passion. The sixth card is a new birth, a new passion. And it's about having the strength to make the change and move forward, okay? Having strength. Could be dealing with a Leo, or you might have Leo in your chart or carrying us on. As it pertains to love, having strength to move forward in passion, okay? How do they feel about you? How is it that they feel about you? Scorpio, what is it? How do they feel about you? You deserve love. Okay, so they feel that you deserve love and that you are lovable. Okay, they do. They really do. They also say they feel they want you to keep an open mind, and they need to keep an open mind, because what's happened is that you may be different from their usual type. So that's the thing too. And it's also how they feel about you is they feel that you're trying to heal from a past, and it's about forgiving and learning. Okay, how do you feel about them? How do you feel about them coming through here? You want to flirt with them. You still got passion for them, okay? All right, that's what I'm saying. Really put on your lighthearted energy, okay? Because that wants to come through, all right? So that's what's coming through here. What else? Separation. A time from your partner's on the horizon. So maybe perhaps a little bit of separation to even out the energy levels a little bit. And then allow your heart and soul to sing with passion. You are just full of passion, Scorpio, okay? This situation is calling for you to have faith. So it's about having trust, Scorpio, okay? If that's been something that's hard for you, that's something that wants to come into play, all right? So that's what's coming through. Any final advice from the Love Oracle for you? Let's take a look at what that is for you as we close. What is that for you? Here it is. Balance, okay? Love is not always about agreeing for the sake of it, all right? A great relationship is one that supports and challenges you, okay? All right, that's what's coming through. Beautiful balance. All right, so remember, balance is going to be important. I love you guys. I look forward to seeing you next time. Drop your girl a like. Definitely subscribe if it resonates, and I'll look forward to seeing you next time. Until then, namaste.